Masculine energy is something that's in every single man. But without guidance and proper direction, unfortunately, your true masculine energy will never truly be realized. We sometimes put ourselves in positions we never intended to be in. We put ourselves in situations we know we have no business being in. This is a lack of discipline. We must continue to discipline ourselves and strengthen our resolve. We do not have to say yes to everything and every opportunity that arises. If we know the opportunity does not directly align with our aspirations, goals, or dreams, we must have the discipline not to indulge in them. For example, if we're asked to go out and hang with friends or to go to a party, and we know today was a day we were meant to go home and work on ourselves or for ourselves, we must have the discipline to stay focused and stick to what aligns with our divine masculine. So say no to temptation and distractions. Value and prioritize your time. Nowadays, in today's society, we find that we rarely have any of it. So the small time that we do have should be used to work on ourselves and find ways to get more of our time back. Time is the only true currency that holds any value, and we willingly offer our time for monetary compensation. While we'll always be able to make money, once it's given up, we'll never again be able to make time. Affirmations are a powerful tool for shifting your mindset and activating certain parts of yourself. You can think about affirmations as related to some of the masculine traits that were previously discussed. Traits like strength, discipline, and logic. Here's a handful of affirmations to get you started. Repeat after me. I am a warrior. I am a master of self-discipline. I see things clearly and objectively. I am confident. I know when to take control. I know when to take action. By simply repeating this to yourself each day and truly believing within each of these affirmations, you will begin to manifest and take form in those affirmations. Take risk with confidence. Be willing to take risk. Hope for the best, but remain unattached to the outcome. What's meant for you will be, and what isn't won't. So trust that things will work out as they should, and go for it. Consider the areas you feel strong in, where you may struggle, and how patterns play out for you as a result. Figure out what areas you want to work on, and call out on any divine masculine teachers to help inspire you. Follow and learn behind people who bring value into your day-to-day life. Along with taking risks and starting where you are, it's important to start recognizing when you're keeping a lot of ideas internal and wanting to perfect it before you put it out into the world. One approach that could help is leaning on your intuition. A bad habit that I once used to have was wanting to be perfect before I even begun doing anything. Before I even started YouTube, I once would try to perfect my videos and would constantly change, delete, and add things consistently. But after working on myself and leaning a little bit more on my intuition, I just started posting. And over time, I gradually got better and better at my craft, and I will continue to improve as I continue to make more and more videos. I'm saying this so that you may understand why it's important not to try to perfect things, and why it is so important to start now and lean more on your intuition and not allow your mind to hold you back from doing anything that you set out to accomplish. It's extremely important to be able to be considerate of others and to be sympathetic with how others might feel. It's very easy to get blindsided when you simply only have one or the other. It's easy to be very masculine and not be able to sympathize or connect with another person on an emotional level. When we think of masculinity, we often think of a man who's tall, strong, and muscular, who more than likely has some sort of facial hair and a very outlandish personality. Now disregard that way of thinking. Throw it away. Be completely rid of it. In all actuality, masculinity is something that starts on the inside. Your height, your build, your ability to grow facial hair or not, the level of muscle mass you're able to gain, none of that matters when it comes to masculinity. Masculine men come in all shapes and sizes. Masculinity is a mental state, and it comes with maturity and growth. You can think of a masculine frame as a vessel. You must first build your vessel and develop it enough to be able to house your true masculinity. Without first developing it, how could it possibly be able to hold or accept the level of masculinity you're trying to reach? Without understanding or realizing your self-worth, you will never be able to get others to. A masculine man recognizes their worth and what they have to offer. As a result, a masculine man will be seen carrying themselves in confidence. To be a masculine man and to have a masculine frame, you must first realize yours. Understand that mistakes that are made in the past do not define who you are as a person. They are simply what we see them as, mistakes. Us as people, we very easily focus on negatives. Despite having multiple positives in our lives, time after time after time again, we take those positives for granted. For example, let's visualize a man. We'll call this man Mark. Mark's day could start off with him finding $100 that he thought he initially lost in one of his pants pockets. Later that day, Mark used some of the money to buy himself a really nice lunch. Shortly after, in that same day, Mark could have someone do a very nice gesture for him and pay for an item he was looking to purchase at a store. And at the very end of the day, while Mark was heading home, he suddenly remembered that he forgot to accomplish a task that he needed to get done. Now let me ask you, would you consider that a bad day? No, most people will consider it a good day. We constantly beat ourselves up and target one piece of bad upon a day filled with good. We tend to hyper-focus and hyper-analyze any tiny piece of discomfort or any small inconvenience in our lives and consistently take for granted all the good that we're surrounded by. Instead, we must view ourselves with the same care and rational thinking as we do Mark. So have the ability to grow and learn from your mistakes and continue to press forward. Make mistakes along the way, but gain experience and confidence through them. Have a unbending, unyielding determination to reach your goals. Have an insatiable desire and bottomless hunger to accomplish your dreams. Fortify your mind and your soul. Evaluate your self-worth, what you have to offer, how great of a person that you truly are. Evaluate who you want to become, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. Consider your personality and all the good things that come with being you. Then, after that, set yourself to a standard and follow that standard as if it was law. View your new set standard as a boundary that you cannot cross. Don't make it something that you wish to not cross. but instead make it something that you simply cannot. Hold yourself accountable and hold others. Hold other people to that set standard as well, and don't settle, while all the while making sure to be realistic about your new set boundary. No individual person ever accomplished any achievement that was noteworthy without first believing in themselves and having confidence that they could achieve it. Our minds can be one of the most powerful weapons, but it's often pointed against us. We often turn our minds against ourselves. If we simply learn how to take control of our thoughts, our minds can become weapons that we can use to our advantage. So direct your mind's focus to selfishly and narrowly obtaining an objective, a goal, a desire. Believe in yourself and be confident when making decisions. Any objective that you set your mind to, I can almost 100% guarantee you, by believing in yourself and being confident, that you'll be able to achieve it. It's hard to question why anything is the way that it is. We simply accept it because this is the reality we were born in. But the truth of the matter is, this is not your reality. It's theirs. This is the reality that someone else created for you. And until you're able to take a step outside of the box, you'll never be able to find your true reality or path in life. So while working a job is important, and while getting education is important as well, you must ask yourself, what is it that I truly desire? So while going to school and going to work, we must not forget to work on ourselves. Figure out our desires. Work on our dreams, our ambitions, our aspirations. Work towards our goals. Work on our ideals. Now, I know by far this isn't an easy task, but we must be sure to set time aside throughout our busy days to sit down and work on ourselves. Making this a habit and planting that seed will, in a few short months or years, fruit new opportunities and even lead to happiness and success for us. Take action towards your goals and your dreams. This will help you to build confidence, resilience, and a sense of purpose. Taking one step forward towards realizing your dreams each day or each week will help you to eventually get to your destination. If you have a dream or aspiration that you intend to reach, you will never get there if you don't take the steps necessary towards arriving to your goal. The steps don't have to be huge strides, but being able to take at least one small step each day, you'll make significantly more progress than taking random leaps and bounds. So if your goal is to become wealthy one day, getting a job and working up the corporate ladder, or going to school and learning how to own your own business, or if your goal is to become a skilled artist, disciplining yourself each day to paint a new piece of work, or continuing to work on a piece, even if it's for just 10 minutes each day, would be a great way to continue to take steps forward towards your goal. And of course, watching enlightening and mind-strengthening videos like this one will help you to stay on track and take one step closer to reaching your predetermined destination. So get up, get moving, and take action. Take the steps necessary to reach your goals. So make sure to subscribe and continue to watch our videos so we can help you to stay on course and stay motivated. And don't forget, by subscribing with the bell, you're taking one step closer to realizing your dreams and awakening your divine masculine energy. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.